Good evening, good evening, good evening. What it do, YouTube, man? I definitely want to come through and tap in, man. I haven't talked to my YouTube family in a while, and I just want to come through and say, man, hello, man. I hope everybody been having a great, you know, a great time. Definitely been being productive, getting things done, um, constantly evolving, constantly improving, constantly increasing your quality of life, man, because that's what it's all about. But more importantly, I hope that everybody been walking in love. You know what I'm saying? There's so much hate going on in the world, and this is just my own personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? But there's so much hate going on, and there's so much negativity out there, man. I just choose to walk in love with everything that I do. You know, and that don't mean that I'm not still cautious of myself and observing and aware of my surroundings and things. It just means I walk out of love, but I also love myself enough to protect myself as well. So, you know. But anyway, man, as you see the title was How to Become the Person You Admire. And I'm just gonna get on here quickly because I haven't been on here in a minute. But how to become the person that you admire. Well, I read a story, and the story was so amazing because it was very short. It was something that was so amazing. So I'm gonna tell you how to become the person you admire. What I want you to do is gonna be an experiment. I want you to get one sheet of paper, and in that one sheet of paper, I want you to draw a line in the very middle. And on the left hand side, you're gonna write down like the names of individuals that you admire or you look up to or you know that you may consider like a mentor to you. And on the right hand side, you're gonna write down like some names of some people that we're not gonna say you don't like them, but you may don't like some of their ways or some of the things about them or whatever. And you write down those individuals. Now, next, what you're gonna do next is on the left hand side, where you have those names of the individuals that you look up to, you're gonna write down why do you look up to them? Like what do they do that make you look up to them? Like what characteristics do they have? How do they carry themselves? What are some of their habits? What are some of their hobbies? What are some of the things that they do that make you, you know, look up to them? Like what make you think like, man, that's amazing. I like how they do what they do, and I like what they do. And on the right hand side, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna write down why is it that you dislike this person, or why is it that you don't too much care for this person, or why is it that you don't like being around people like that. You're gonna write down the reasons why, what characteristics they have, and what are some of their habits, what are some of the things that they do that irritates you, and why you don't like it. Now, after you have wrote down those characteristics on both sides, on the left and the right, I want you to fold that paper in half, and I want you to start to do the things that you wrote on the left hand side of the characteristics that you describe the people that you look up to. Now, it's so amazing that if you start implementing those things that the people that you look up to and the reasons why you admire them or why you look up to them, if you start doing those things over a period of time, within like 12 months to 24 months, you will become the person that you admire the most because you're doing the things that it takes to be that person that you admire. And man, that was so simple, but it was so genius too at the same time. It's like I can actually become the person that I want to be just by being the person that I want to be. And you could be the person you want to be. So I just want to come through and make sure I drop some encouraging words and just, you know, let you know that, man, you can do anything to change your life around. You can be the person that you want to be. Man, you can do whatever it is that you want to do in life, man. I'm telling you, man. A Prop Day Left Day, man. Genuine love to you all.